Yeah, but I took it from the house money.
You're wrong. If I have my own money, I still have to ask permission.
No, I never said that.
That's not what she said.
That's exactly what was said.
Don't do that.
If I have my own money, I still have to ask
Are you
permission.
crazy? I never said that.
It doesn't matter, no.
I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid.
He's not a kid. He's a grown-ass man. We have to return it back to the store. That's all you need to do, return it. Not more except that.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. You know, I'm not sure if you guys are caught up on the last obviously video that I've obviously posted. You know, a lot of you guys are obviously siding with Ashley. Just to jump right into it, you know, a lot of you guys are obviously siding with Ashley. For me, the way I was looking at it, the way I was thinking was like, if you do something, you know, this was my chain of thought before. You do whatever you do, you ask for forgiveness, you get forgiven, and then you move on with your day in your life. And, you know, Ashley might have some valid points, obviously, about, it's not about what I bought. It's not even about what I spent. It's about the fact of not having that line of communication, and that I can understand and that I can see. Because if roles were reversed, it's not that she needs to, she would have had that line of communication. And it's not that I need to, but that line of communication should have obviously been had, just like when she was asking about, you know, trips and vacations and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know, I get it. You know, we gotta save up and I gotta do whatever. Yes, she went on a couple, you know, vacation stuff. Didn't cost nowhere near, obviously, what I was obviously gonna spend. And for the last vacation, like she did say, obviously, her and Mason obviously went too. So the communication just wasn't there. So I'm understanding that and I'm getting that, but it's like, you know, I'm still living by the fact you only live once, right? So maybe basically what I'm trying to say is, she's not that she's upset. It's not that she's mad. It's not that I can't buy or spend whatever I want. It's about the fact of not having that communication, right? Inside the house right now, right? It's a little bit, you know, off. Like the energy, the dynamics is a little bit off. You know, when, you know, and, you know, my mom called, my bro obviously hollered at me too. A couple of my brethren obviously hit me up. I told my mom and my boy, you know, I might stop by later. This was before when I went to the store, because I got her a weed whacker that I was supposed to get, but I didn't get. So I got it now, but it's the wrong one, so I'm going to have to return it. And it's not that, oh, I can't keep the ring or I can't get the watch. It's the same, which I'm trying to be understanding for obviously everybody plus myself too. A lot of y'all, like especially I can say a lot of y'all, which you can look and see. There's a whole bunch of comments that just, you know, keep coming in about how just having that communication, you know, amongst the two, and I understand and I get that, right? So I don't know if I was probably getting a little bit big headed. I was probably, you know, feeling, you know, myself a little bit too much, you know. You know, I see all these YouTubers and all these stuff that they got, these nice shiny stuff and these nice. So I was just like, you know what, maybe, you know, that's what they do. I'm new to this, right? And it's one of the craziest things too. She's like, yo, why would you even want to even post that video? And I was like, well, it's what happened, right? It's what happened. I was vlogging, and it's what happened. So that's literally what happened. But she's like, well, how are they gonna look at me? And I'm just like, I did it. It happened. How are they gonna look? However it's gonna look, it's gonna look. But that's what happened. That's what I did. So, right? But majority of you guys, even some of you guys, are still saying, you know, DaddyDLO, you know, do your thing or whatever. And, you know, you work hard and everything else, but she works hard too, right? And like I said, none of her trips or nothing like that costs anywhere near, obviously, what it is that I spent. So, and yeah, I don't spend and do all that stuff because that's my choice, right? Because I don't necessarily like to, But I saw something that I liked. I saw something that I wanted, and you know, should have had a conversation. I think that's the main thing. Should have a conversation. So I'm gonna return this weed whacker. I did tell my mom and them I was gonna come check them earlier on today, but I'm gonna return this weed whacker because it needs to be returned. And I don't know. I was just thinking, you know, maybe I could get away with it. Maybe it could be okay, but still, wrong is wrong and right is right, and that's the biggest thing. Wrong is wrong and right is right. So that's the biggest thing. Wrong is wrong and right is right. Yeah, boy. We're at my boy's house before we stop to bring back the what's it called? Let me see. These guys always be locking their doors like somebody's coming for them.
Oh, you're back.
Oh, Meme?
Yeah.
Yeah. My man said he woke up from his Yo, I only wish I could do that like my guy does that. I only wish my guy could do that. My guy said he just took his nap and he's waking up. Fish tank. Oh, you gonna show them the fishies? Look at that, right?
They're fishy, Daddy.
Nothing, just here. You see the nonsense that's going on right now with fucking... You probably didn't even see it, did you? On Facebook, all these people are going off right now too. On YouTube saying that, oh, I should have never spent so much and I should have talked to Ashley about it.
Fuck them. They make your money.
Nah, they were just saying like I should have...
You should have what?
Which you're probably right. I should have at least had a conversation with...
I have a question for you.
Yeah, with Ashley first. Yeah.
So, did you buy a new watch that affect affect your bills?
Well, we're saving up to buy a house.
So you took it out of your savings or you took it out of your money?
Well, I took it out of what I had obviously aside for.
Your money then, right?
What do you mean?
Meaning that you have your money, you have you and your woman's money, and then you have your bills money.
Well, then I have the saving money for the house money.
Yeah, so you have the same money, that's your guys' money.
Yeah.
And then you have your own money, right?
Yeah, but I took it from the house money.
Yeah, fuck. No, you shouldn't have did that. You're wrong. What?
Yeah.
You're fucking wrong, man.
I took it from the
house money?
Yeah, I took it from the house money that.
You're supposed to take it from your own money.
I know, but taking it from my own money, which is, bro, you're supposed to be supporting me at this time.
Huh?
You're supposed to be supporting me at this time.
I should be able to tell you you're wrong when you're right.
Yeah, you should be able to tell me when I'm wrong from when I'm right, but at the same time, you should be supporting. Oh, so you thought the whole time that I took it from my money?
Yeah.
So I should trouble up my money and not touch the house money that I have sitting on there. I should have spent off the wall of my money.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
So you
you believe that I'm wrong.
you're wrong if it's both your guys' money.
Alright.
If it's your own money, then you don't have to tell nobody about it. But if it's your guys' money that you guys are sharing, then you're wrong. Can she see what's going on in that account?
Yeah, she can see what's going on inside the account.
You don't have a personal account where it's like your thing?
Yeah, I have my own personal.
Alright, so if it's your own personal account, that's when you purchase those type of stuff. But if you have a joint account, then you're supposed to.
It's not necessarily that it's a joint account. It's a
Does she have access to the account?
She has access to
Does
all
she have,
accounts.
She has access to your personal account?
Yeah, she has access to all accounts.
Oh, fuck.
All of my accounts, she has access to all of them. There's not an account of mine that she doesn't have access to. That's not that's not about who has access to this or that. It's about that money, which is right, is that that's for the house. That money is not money that we touch at all. That money is for.
So you just said it's not money that we touch at all. So you're wrong. You just said it yourself.
So you're telling me that if you, okay, all right, okay, fine. Let me put it, okay, fine, because I'm trying to still justify the fact of what I still want to do. Okay, so let me ask you this then, because it's not that it matters, right? Okay, fine. Okay, let's say this for easy. Let's say you have an account that you saving, all right? You're saving up for that account. You put in that account, let's say $10. Okay, you make more, you do whatever, so you put $10 in there, whatever. Now, she puts in there $5. Okay, so just hypothetically speaking, so you decide that you want to take $5 out of there because you put 10 and she only put 5. Would you say that's okay?
You gonna say it's okay that I want to take out the money?
Yeah.
Because I put more money in there?
Yeah.
No, you're wrong.
Oh.
Your $10 is equivalent to her $5 because you make more money.
Okay. All right. So basically, you're saying no matter what it is, I'm trying to justify is that.
I say you're wrong because it's both your guys' money. If it's just your money, then you don't have to tell nobody nothing. Because it's your money. But if you're saving with her, you're supposed to tell her.
So you as my brethren, I mean, my one out of obviously 3 of my best friend. You're trying to tell me that even some of the people out there are saying that I'm right, I should spend and do what I gotta do. But I can obviously talk to you about these stuff and you tell me whatever it is and it's fine because that's not how we live. We live like brother. But you're telling me that if you had a savings account and you wanted to take out some money out there, that you're not just gonna go in there and just take it out.
So I have a savings account with my woman.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That we have together.
Yeah.
If I'm dipping in there, I have to let her know. And I have my own account. So shared account. So you're wrong.
Okay, you don't have to keep saying that I'm wrong. I heard you.
You're wrong.
Okay.
You're gonna go take out money like you're a bad man.
Take out money like I'm bad man? I don't even understand what is that supposed to mean if I take out money like I'm bad man.
Who tell you to go take out the money that both of you guys share?
But when I was talking to you on the phone when I got it, you're telling me about bling bling. Every time they come around, they say they bling bling.
Yeah, because I thought you use your own money and bought it. Right. You use your own money and that's different. You gotta use the money that you guys share and then just go take out 7,000 or 10,000 or 20. You know what I mean? Unless you're buying a Rolex. You know what I mean?
It's a Smiths. It's almost basically the same thing.
You know?
It's almost basically the same thing. The Smithson has to be done the same way, just like the Rolly. They gotta change it. They gotta twine it.
Is it a Rolly or not? It's not a Rolly, okay? What the heck? Get a plain Jane Rolly. Bring that back and we'll get a Rolly still.
So you think I should bring it back?
And get a Rolly.
Oh, so you think I should still spend the money but bring it back and get a Rolly?
What's done is done already, right?
Oh, what to tell her? As soon as he said that, I look right at him.
So
What do you mean you don't have to say anything?
That's what I mean. So obviously his wife, he just came downstairs, and the same thing what I was saying. If you guys watched the video with him, right? If you guys watched the video with him, same thing like she said, he's co-signing me, and then now after everything is said and done, he's saying that I'm wrong. But Jamie, you can contest to then basically what had happened.
What happened was
That he should have obviously.
What I'm saying is
how
that
you backtracking on what you said? Because he didn't tell you which account it came from?
so that's what I'm talking
Can I
about.
say something now?
Okay, go.
Am I able to speak?
Yeah.
Yo, if it's his own money that he has in his own account and his own thing, he doesn't have to respond for nobody. But if he's sharing funds,
Brands on jewelry, you should let your other person know what you're spending your money on.
if it's not affecting the bills or whatever, and it's his own money and his own account,
So basically, Jimmy, you're saying that regardless of what account and where it's coming from,
If you're spending that much money, yes, you should let your person know. That's a lot of money. That's only $500 watch.
no, it's not. But tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Does that look nice though? Okay. See, you see, that's why my brethren was co-signing for me, and Jamie's there looking at it saying, "Yo, that looks really nice." So regardless of what it is that anybody wants to say, my brethren was looking out for me. He had my back. He didn't understand the situation, but Jamie can agree that, as you guys already seen by her facial expression, that the ring is nice. So my brethren was hyping me because the ring is nice. But regardless of what, Jamie's saying, regardless of what I did was wrong, regardless of what account it is.
She's trying to say, if I have my own money, I still have to ask permission.
No, I never said that.
That's not what she said.
That's exactly what was said.
Don't do that.
If I have my own money, I still have to ask
Are you
permission.
crazy? I never said that.
Listen, I'm not coming over here.
I never said that.
I'm not coming over to argue with nobody.
Permission.
You are.
Letting your person know, not asking for permission. There's a big difference.
There's no argument or nothing like that.
Different. Just like how you called him and co-sign, you could have called your woman and asked her to co-sign for you. It's not asking for permission. It's letting her know.
You don't even know that you're gonna. What if he wants to surprise her with the jewelry that he got from himself?
You know damn well he didn't want to surprise her.
Huh?
You know damn well he didn't want to surprise her.
Wow.
How do you?
Okay, hold on, let me ask you. How do you know damn well that I didn't want to surprise you?
Because it's you. You
Wow.
never know with you.
That's wild. Because it's me.
Because it's you.
Alright. Like I said, I
You
understand.
want to pull up.
You want,
Right?
You want a reaction.
want to
You
pull
got
up.
a reaction.
Pull up.
What did you say? I want to what?
You wanted a reaction. You got a reaction. That's why you didn't let her know.
But that's like I always count on you. Like you said, I wanted to pull up
With his bling bling.
with my bling bling and say, "Wagwan, baby doll,"
Yes.
and that's
DaddyDLO.
Daddy's here. But Jamie's saying I want to. Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I told him he's in trouble because
No.
it's their joint money. They share that money. But if it's his own money in his own account, I'm talking about his own checking
Nobody's talking
account.
about asking for permission. We're just saying to let them know. Go spend your $500 on your watch. Don't say nothing.
Okay, so if I'm.
So what? You're saying if I'm spending more than $1,000, I have to
No,
confirm?
Tyler. 10 grand?
So I have
10
to.
grand? You're not gonna let somebody know you spent 10 grand on jewelry? That's ridiculous.
That's rolling money. What do you mean?
That's what I mean. It's not about. You see, that's another thing too, right? They're
I don't
talking.
care what it is. 10 grand? Come on.
But it's not about the rolling money. If I'm getting a Rolex, it's 10 grand.
Minimum.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Minimum. If I'm getting like a Bovado like this, okay, you're looking from minimum 3 to 5.
Yeah.
But if you're looking at a Rollie, anywhere close to that, or someone, or
What also matters too is what your bank account looks like. Understand if the money is like taken away from everything, but if it's not doing nothing to it,
that's another thing too.
Why do I have to confirm?
It's not confirmed or asking for permission. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, you're asking for permission.
No, you're not.
You're
Because
giving
no,
room for her to
no.
say, no, you're not buying it.
No, because you're still gonna do it regardless.
You know what I mean? No, you're not buying it. Don't buy that.
No,
Do
you're
you
still
think-
gonna do it regardless.
To give you one of those, do you think you should be purchasing that right now?
Okay,
Do you think,
but
do you
then
think
now,
that's a necessity?
if you were to do that, where were you gonna take the money from? The same account?
What?
The joint account? If he was to go
I said
off-
he's wrong for taking on the
No,
joint
hold
account.
on. But
If it's his own checking account, see like how we share account? If I go take out money and go spend a lump sum of the money that we both put in there, I'm wrong for that. But if I have my own checking account where I make my money and I put my money in there, I don't have to ask you if I can spend that money.
That's what he thought. That's what he thought
I
that
don't
it
have to
was.
ask you if I can
always
spend my
asking
money.
for permission.
Huh?
It's letting them know. Like, I don't see what's wrong with that. Letting them know.
Yeah, so what about purchasing and coming back and be like, yo,
I got it.
Watch.
This is it. It's nice.
You know what I mean? Look at,
But hold on. Watch this. Watch this, because I want to get the reaction on camera. Watch this. Jamie, is that nice or not? Okay, you see? So that's what Tyler is saying. Tyler's saying, yo, Wagwan, it's nice. But if it's reverse, then obviously, then whatever. But he still said that I'm wrong for it because I don't need to be asking permission if it's my own account. But if it's a joint account, then I should be asking permission from a joint account. But regardless of what he's saying, I'm wrong. Regardless of what his wife is saying is that I was wrong from the jump from when I called him. And that's what he's not going to admit to that. But regardless of what.
of course you're supposed to call me. What are you talking about?
Yes, of course I'm supposed to call you.
Supposed to call
Yeah, and I made sure I called
That's
you.
why they call you boyfriend and boyfriend.
It's okay. Anyways, I'm gonna lock off.
Instead of calling your only woman, you go call Tyler.
Bro, we've been knowing each other. I know you before I know my own woman from my
But
anyways.
when your woman's mad at you, so you stay there.
Okay.
And Tyler's here laughing at you saying you're wrong. So now look how you flipped on me. You're wrong.
You know what I mean?
Before you're like, you don't have to let her know.
That was your own money.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
that.
Don't call me Jamie. You're wrong.
Anyways, yo. It is what it is. Anyways, wait. It is what it is. I already got my answer already. So basically, at the end of the day, I'm wrong. So it's all good. Got some nice kicks though. Anyways. I still gotta go to Home Depot anyways. Shit. So. Alright, y'all. So we finally made it to Mr. Home Depot to return this stuff. So we have to return the weed whacker and the battery. It's in the thing over there. Well, guys, as you guys already know, my mom was calling me. Told her say I'm coming over there, but I was at Home Depot first dropping off the stuff. Went home, dropped off those little boys too. Alright, because take off my shoes. All this shit.
But they look good though.
Oh, you guys finish outside?
No, but I the light, me I thought, me. Finish with the light then.
All of the light them? Where's mom?
She's in the room there. Eh?
I said, what by she and then she? You're always sitting inside of the dark. I don't understand why you guys always in the dark.
Can't pay the light bill, blood.
Oh my gosh. You guys are always sitting down together just talking to each other. You guys don't have no friend? I'm just saying, you guys don't have no friend. You guys just sit down inside the dark and just stare at each other. Aren't you guys like...
We don't need no friend. What kind of friend we
Why
need?
do you have that on your face? Seriously. Oh my goodness. Oh my... Ridiculous.
We can't see. If you turn around like something so that we can't see my nose ring.
There you look at yourself.
I'm so cute. Oh my gosh. Look how cute I am for your old lady.
And I just left Tyler's house too. And you know, I know you've been calling me all day, and I said from since morning I said I was coming over here.
You is just a waste of time sometimes. Honestly.
Yo, I was busy. I was busy. I had to go to Home Depot because, as you guys already watched the video when I got my, I didn't show you my nice ring that I got. Yeah, there it is. I already know that. I already know that argument already. I got my nice ring. I got her a weed whacker.
What?
A weed whacker. Weed whacker. Whatever.
Card me.
Yeah, it's because she was asking for one, so I got one, but I got the wrong one, so I had to carry it back.
Can't get the wrong one of them little.
Okay.
You know them always bring the wrong song.
Okay.
They never do it when I get the wrong way.
Weed whacker.
Yeah,
The wrong one.
it wasn't the one that she was looking at. That was the wrong one.
Come on, sir.
So you buy Ashley a weed whacker and you bought yourself a ring.
Yeah.
And I want.
Clearly.
No discussion, no nothing. Yeah.
Okay. So I already know how this conversation is gonna go. Anyway, Trey, so I know you were calling me before, so obviously a lot of the comments were on the mere fact of having a discussion about whatever.
Yeah.
So basically, because you guys have been together for a minute, like how long is it? How long?
It's been a minute. Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
have been together for a long haul. So basically, how do you guys, or how did you guys, and obviously you guys still do, go around, I guess, conversations or discussions that you not necessarily want to have at that point in time?
Go around it.
Yeah, like how do you?
There's no going around.
There's no going around.
Nothing by going around. Going around is problem case that.
Okay, I guess. Okay. I guess I'm not really I'm not using the right words. Not necessarily going around, but more like
we do things and don't have a discussion. Like him would get up and do something and we do have a discussion about it, and me we get up and do something and none of we don't have a discussion about it. Your dad would have do that.
Do what?
But then after the hell when we give him, that no do no more.
That's a change.
So him had was to change that. So when we are gonna do something, if him are gonna do something where I go cost, where we are gonna spend, okay, if your dad are gonna do something where I'm gonna spend money, we have many of a discussion. If me are gonna do something where we I gonna spend money, me and him not have no discussion. Because my money is my money and fee money is for me and him money. No. I joke me a make. I joke me a make. But leave it. I joke me a make. No. DaddyDLO, you cannot do those things without we are flex your shoulder for.
No, that looked good. No, sorry. No, because you were saying something that I was picturing me squeezing your head. I was picturing me squeezing your head because you're about to tell
squeeze
me.
My head. No, because I'm about to tell you, you cannot go around and spend money like that without having a discussion about that. You understand me? Especially money from your savings account. You understand? You and Ashley have a savings account. You want to save to buy a home. That's a personal money where you're not supposed to touch. You're not supposed to even look upon that. You understand me? And make purchase like that without even have a discussion with her. That is something where you shouldn't do. Like, I understand the money is for the two and one, but that is totally wrong. You understand me? It is, you cannot do that. You have to be mindful of stuff like that because the home is for you and she and your children them, and where you go buy a piece of friggin' drill, where you go do with it? You wrap it around your neck? You can't do nothing with it?
I'm gonna look flashy like those big timers. So, and
yeah, so but basically what you say, you never mention nothing like this to Ashley.
No.
Okay, DaddyDLO, my next question to you is this. When Ashley is going away on a vacation, don't you know about it? Ashley just pick up Ashley just buy her ticket and pick up herself and go away. Yeah. Do you guys have a discussion about that? Well,
yeah, we have a discussion about that. We have a discussion because she's leaving the country. So it's not necessarily that we're talking about she's going away, but we're talking about her leaving. If you see what I mean.
Yeah, but having a vacation, it costs money. And she having a vacation, it doesn't cost 10 grand. Does she cost? We know people take vacation where cost 10 grand, but with she taking a little vacation where she take, it don't cost 10 grand.
Basically, like how it's part family, but certain things you can't do it and not say nothing to Ashley. In time of know what's happening. If it's even fair, sit down and discuss it and then go do your thing, but at least you say it to her before you even do it.
Yeah, but spending them kind of money, they are like buy jewelry for do what?
Kids them not so them for them thing.
It doesn't matter, no.
I'm not a kid.
He's not a kid. He's a grown-ass man.
I'm grown, but
he's not 15. He's not 20 no more. He's a grown-ass man with a family.
Also,
Me don't care how old him is, but he's a grown-ass man with family now. That money where am I going to use for spend on that, or for spend on the family? Your time of thinking now is to think for the family. For spend the money on the family, not on you. I'm not saying you can't buy a little 1 and 2 little something for yourself, but not with them kind of money there, with small money. You understand? Because trust me, you know big time money like them big time people that will spend them big time money there. You understand me? So you have to think about your family, and them big time people that don't even have family to think about like where you have. My youth, you have picnic wife and them thing that you take care of.
You know, DaddyDLO is a new thing, you know.
Yeah, but regardless of whatever it is, you got to bring back whatever you buy. You got to return it.
I know sometimes I react before thinking, right? This was a reaction. I was excited. I was trying to get it done before she came back home, right? So I was excited. I was ready. I was going boom. Me and Mateo were having a blast, and I was like, boom. You know, I wanted to get it, but
My youth could have gone in a jewelry store and buy a like a $500 ring and a $1,000 watch. Or you could have buy a $200 ring and a $400 watch. You could have spent a $600 on yourself.
So you're telling me that if you're spending $10,000, you would for sure have a conversation with Dad about that?
Of course, there's no flipping way I'm gonna go spend $10,000 on a conversation with your dad. Are you crazy?
Okay, just a conversation.
Okay,
it was just a question. It's just a question. That's it. I was just asking.
Yeah, but that's a silly question to ask.
It's the wrong question to ask.
Well.
Especially me. It's no freaking way.
The answer we didn't expect to get, but you couldn't get no more answer.
But tell me the truth though.
Yeah.
How does the ring look though?
The ring look friggin' fly. The ring really look wicked. Nice ring.
So you're telling me that?
But me, I tell her to get it back.
Okay.
Bring it back. Them thing that you have a 30-day return policy.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you bring that shit back. That's all you need to do. You bring it back and you get back whatever money you spend to buy that thing.
But then now all my subscribers and everybody's
Why are you looking at my finger? Why is he holding up my hand looking at my finger?
Because I am saying that, you know,
people, it's just late at night. People just call people at them time of night whenever they feel like. That's crazy. Alright, I'll put my phone on do not disturb. Alright, anyway, sure. This wasn't really just like Tyler's too. I guess this is not the real conversation that I was hoping for. I was looking for a little bit more of, you know.
We said go there, D'Angelo. Yes, yeah, that's nice.
Do you?
No, bitch.
Did you get that from Tyler?
No.
No, bitch. No, not when you have kids. Hey, you see, if you was a single guy and you come to me and said to me, say, Mom, we just spent X amount, we spent $10,000 on me buy this thing, you know. You understand me? But I said to you, say, boy, D'Angelo, you could have given me 5 out of it still, and you would have spent all that on yourself. But would I take a change from it, yes? But at the same time, would I say, yeah, good my boy, you can't buy these things. But with your family where you have my youth, you can't buy them things there. You have to return it. We have to return it back to the store. That's all you need to do, return it. Not more except that. You didn't have a conversation.
You mean, my son?
You did not have a conversation with Ashley about buying that, and I know Ashley wouldn't support you buying that. You understand? Knowing say una safe to buy a home.
$10,000 worth of food.
Okay.
$10,000 worth of food no good because I'm not doing anything. She throw it back.
And then how much of it is gonna
spoil? And then there's nothing where I'm gonna have for sure.
Anyways.
This thing can't have for sure, but at the same time, you need to return it.
Anyways, guys, as you guys can see, this is far from the conversation. Anyway, it's late. I want to go home. I don't know what to say or what to think, but I understand what it is. It's a conversation should have been had. It's a simple conversation that could have been had, and we don't know what would have happened after that with that conversation. So if I had the conversation, I probably even could have even still bought it. Probably could have took some from the savings and then we would have figured out something else. But there wasn't a conversation. So that's, I guess, the whole entire point. And my parents have been together for a long time. So I guess the best people to obviously, kind of help with the situation, just to talk about it, is, conversation should have been a simple, just communication. So any which way, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. That's it for me. And see y'all in the next one.